Welcome everybody to another episode of Horsemen and Friends. My name is 21 Samel, and today we are continuing KOTOR. Yay, episode 8 I think. So where we left off was we beat the shit out of Bregic, or his little goons. I chose not to take out the entire gang in the other place. Let's do this. First, let's go continue our mission into the dark side of the Force, where everything is fun, because cookies are for everyone. Let's see. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm selling them the serum for an assload of craze. I want 1,500. That's right, you'll give it to me because my persuasion skills up, you motherfucker. Dark side points gained. Now there's literally nothing in here for me. Got that done. I gotta go into the Undercity and return the Prophet's journals. I'll be back to you in a second. Side quests must be finished. This planet is coming to a close. Okay, cool. I can use rapid transit. That sounds fantastic if I was going to use the rapid transit. We told you folks though, loading screens back in the day, tiresome. They were mandatory. You couldn't make all this stuff without it. Oh. First person, but interesting. Oh, what am I doing? This way. Really cool. I got some tablets and prophecies to give you.
Hello again.
No.
Oh.
No.
Greetings once more.
It
is as I feared. By finding my apprentice, you have proved yourself worthy.
Of course I'm worthy.
You are to be the beacon on our path to salvation. You will guide us to the promised land.
I'm not one for hope, I'm more of death and despair. And no.
You are I am old. I have lived 100 years.
Sure, whatever.
The great city of Taurus covers the entire surface of this planet. There is no land to grow food.
Star Wars history with Horsemen and Friends.
Of the sea are our only food source. A century ago, rising levels of toxic pollution poisoned the oceans, and famine swept the planet. The rich hoarded food for their own use, and the poor were left to starve and die. But the poor rose up against this tyranny, and civil war engulfed the planet. Millions died in the fighting, and huge sections of Taurus were destroyed or abandoned.
Sounds awesome.
Rebellion was crushed in the end. Thousands were taken prisoner. The jails could not hold them all, and so the practice of banishing all prisoners to the Undercity. Many brave men and women were banished here to the Undercity for their part in the rebellion. People like my father and grandfather were cast down, along with their...
What did you expect? If they could get away with it, the Teresian nobles would stuff their own mothers down here to make more room in the...
Now we live a dark... Legends are many. I have collected many clues hinting at its
Really?
location. But I know... I have... It is... I wish you luck in your quest up...
Good, but guess what? I already have them. Share. Going with my trend to the dark side of the Force. I need some more dark side motives. You there. I know you hate ridicule.
I saw you talking with Rukel. He told you, most people don't believe his stories. They figure he's nothing but an old crook.
Yeah,
I
some
think there might be some
old
truth in
crazy
what he
man
said.
gone like a wild hermit that lives in the background. But he's true. I know that's true. He speaks the truth even though he's insane.
For an outcast, I've got things pretty good. The village relies on me to... But if Rukel ever finds his promised land, I'm sunk. People won't need to rely on me anymore. I'll just be another nobody like all the rest of the villagers. I won't let that happen.
Really? So what do you want me to do? You want me to kill him?
I don't want you to kill Rukel. He's not the problem. It's those damn explorers that went before him. What if they actually found some? They would have recorded that information in their journals. I'll pay you if you bring all 3 journals. Then I can destroy the evidence.
Sounds like a
Once
good deal.
you have all 3 journals, just
Money's
bring them
better.
to me, and I'll give you a decent reward. Now, was there some... Knew Rukel's legend about the promised land were true. Quick, give me those journals so I can destroy it.
First, you hands over the credits.
Right, your reward.
100 credits. I want double.
I don't want Rukel to get his hands on them journals.
What's the deal?
Excellent. Now Rukel will never lead these people to the promised land. Now, is there something else you need? You want to look at my inventory?
Actually, yes. See what you have, so I can sell shit.
False prophet! Deceiver! You have betrayed me! You have sold the hope of the entire village to the selfish and damnable Igear! All I have worked for is destroyed. All the hopes and dreams of my father and grandfather before him turned to dust. Begone, upworlder! I have only curses to speak at you!
Interesting, yes. But guess what? Sorry, man, I need more dark side points. A lot more dark side points. So, your little plan ain't going nowhere. It's nothing personal. Da-da. Do boo. Boo boo. Walking through the tunnels down the hallway. And the undercity to the place I need to go. In the Becks and the Becks and the Becks. Gotta go into the Beck base. Yeah.
Kabadumpa Kap.
Ah.
You can speak to.
We'll speak to God.
You have returned. I was beginning to wonder if you...
Now you better end up yours.
And I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed on it.
Gadden, you can't be serious. We need one of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the prototype engine into the race.
Oh. Yep, I'll win it.
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype engine. The accelerator is unstable. There's a good chance it could explode.
Oh, I see how it is. So you're telling me
Ask one of my
you're
own
gonna
riders
throw me
to
on a
do
fucking
this.
bike
They'll
that
be
might
running
explode
unmodified
because you don't want your
suits in
people
the race.
flying.
You'll be the only one.
You're an
using the
ass.
prototype. If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for the Becks. If you die, then one of my other riders could still come through for me.
Wow. Gotta hand to him, he does have all bases covered.
You don't get to be leader of a swoop gang if you don't know how to work all the angles.
Okay.
You can stay here, but I've got good instincts. And you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
Cool. You spend the night, restless night at the Beck base. In the morning, the Becks take you to the swoop race where only the racers and mechanics are allowed to go. Yeah. Come with me, man. Okay. Oh. So. If I was the ruler of Tyrus, I'd be righteous but stern. And every Wednesday would be free ice cream. Every Friday would be parade day. And you get it either way. Cool. Yeah, run off. Yeah. Time to swoop race. Get shit done. Three, 2, 1, go! Done. 26 seconds. Yeah, dude, I got the top time. Just beat, yeah, I won. What? Really? God damn you, orange-colored man. Never trust a man in orange armor. You there?
Kontichani, mulira shomturum,
Really?
ipuna, unanekachu.
But do you have the Force? Wait, what? Do you have the Force? No, you suck. I don't need to know what time I need to beat. I just need to rest. To that. Oh, wow. About the same time. Millennia ago, if the Jedi will follow the dark side, I didn't get to finish it. Yeah, failure. I dislike failure. In other words, I just need to beat my own time. So I'm guessing probably about 24 seconds, maybe. Give or take. Shut up, phone. Yeah, I won. I won. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the winner of the CCC race. Put your hand together for one of the best person ever. This man here. Now to present the Champions Paris Project leader of the Focus.
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated.
What? You better not be trying to cheat me, Bridget.
Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulca's share of the...
You
old fool. Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can...
I might have something to say about that.
And she speaks Bassana.
What? Impossible. You are...
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brejik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Focus
I
to
want her
me!
weapon. Do the minions first. Jesus. Oh, okay. I will be right back. Oh yeah, back when I had to redo all that, dude, because apparently I didn't save like an idiot. So
People!
I should save now, but
Yes!
I might have.
What? Impossible.
impossible. You don't know the power of the Force. Okay, I'm gonna save here. Thank God. Yes. We deal with Bredgick first. Put you on. Beat the shit out of Bredgick, Jesus Christ. Search, search, search. Search, search. Yes, lightsaber.
Well, maybe those bloody Vulkars will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner.
Indeed.
If you think you can collect me as a prize... Wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you?
Well, I'm a smuggler. Technical
How
terms,
did you
I'm a
end up
smuggler,
racing
not a
these
soldier.
Swifts?
Just let you know that. I guess yes.
Save me. Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop ray? In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. Bredgick and his Vulkars would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this.
Really? You were the helpless prisoner until I came along.
I may have been a prisoner, but a Jedi is never helpless. Maybe you've heard of a little thing called the Force?
Yeah, I do.
But I suppose I shouldn't be too hard on you. You did try to save me after all, even if it didn't go quite as planned. So let's get down to business. We're not out of danger. If I'm going to figure out a way for us to get off this planet, I need to...
Yeah.
Carth
has Carth's the man with the plan, so
Carth's
we'll go
one of
with
the
whatever he
Republic's
gets
best
up.
soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. He's
No.
judged you. Carth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Please take me to Carth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we...
Cool. More visions. Whack. Whack, whack, whack. I'm a badass. Blue. How dare you approach me without chimichangas?
You cannot win, Revan.
Of course I can. Chimichangas. Blah.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally things are looking up. Now I just need to figure out a way to get off this...
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet? What have you been doing all this time? My attitude. It strikes me that you are the one in sore need of an attitude adjustment. I happen to be in charge of this mission if you...
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the...
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Carth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many
I'm
times
green.
in this war.
Oh,
and it
no,
will
I'm
serve
not
us
green.
well here, I'm sure.
It's
Your
finally
talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will. You know, I had my doubts about this mission, but I figured the Jedi Council wouldn't put you in charge if you weren't prepared. here you are, acting like a spoiled child.
I see. It's true that I don't have much military experience. Perhaps I should not be so quick to judge. Very well, Kath. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we
First,
can't
we need to
get hung up on
strip
who's in
down
charge. We all need to work
and
together
all
if we
beat
want to
a
get off
pinata.
this rock. The answer is out there. We just have to find it.
Well said, Kath.
Or that works
The
too,
sooner we
Garth.
start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Volkers, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith.
Neither do I.
I think we'll need some help getting off Terrace. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around. Is something wrong? You seem
No.
as if something's troubling.
I've just had weird dreams.
A vision. This is strange. Such visions are often a sign of force sensitivity. I'm not sure. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories.
Maybe.
The force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Camp. Once we escape Terrace, we can seek the guidance of... However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now.
True, we could.
We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off
But
Terrace.
I want to hear more about you.
I would like to know what happened.
Before I rescued you?
I managed to free myself, as I recall. In fact, if I hadn't been there, Brejik and his thugs might have killed you in that fight. It's probably more accurate to say that I rescued...
Can't you admit that I just rescued you?
I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the swoop race. I guess I should thank you for that, at least. Actually, your presence at the swoop track is what I'm curious about. It couldn't have been an easy task to find me there, yet somehow you managed. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulca prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Tara Swoop champion. That's quite a resume.
And rescue.
Your modesty is admirable, but though others helped, you were the catalyst for these events. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force. The Force is in all of us, though for most people it's barely a measurable whisper. But there are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success, though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is...
I think you like me the way I am, girl.
Ah, yes, the rescue again. Very well, for what it's worth, I concede the point to you. You rescued me from Brejik, and yet we're still stuck here on Tara. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
Yeah, for once we're in total agreement.
Yes, what's... I thought I said I don't... I suppose you're right. Fine, then. But I don't know why... When I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most. Saul. You don't? I thought everyone did. But Admiral Saul Karath is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me
He's your
before he
father
left. He
figure.
talked to me about how the Republic
Probably
was on
taught
the
you how
losing
your
side,
goatee
and about how I
tips.
should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again. Saul was my mentor. he led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for this... I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened.
Wow.
I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all.
By stabbing him in the throat.
I don't know, maybe. He might have killed me if I tried, or I might have killed him. I was stupid, however, and I let him go. No, I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it.
I'd do the same thing in your shoes.
Well, there's more to the story. But I don't want to talk
But you
about
don't
it
want
right
to
now.
talk
Let's
about
go.
it now, so let's go. Yeah. Because you hate discussions, and discussions hate you. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end it off here. I hope you all enjoyed the video. There's be plenty more of them. And like always, please like, comment, subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. You have a great apocalyptic day.